Losing the ability to dream can be seen as a distancing from God. Joel 2:28, your young men will see visions, and your old men will dream dreams. Dreams are a sign of spiritual life. Jesus invites us to a living faith, bringing hope and a divine dream for our lives. Here is an overview of different types of dreams and their possible spiritual meanings according to spiritual traditions, universal symbolism, and dream interpretation. 1. Dreams of flying. Spiritual meaning. Often associated with spiritual freedom, transcending earthly limitations. This can indicate an elevation of consciousness or a desire to be freed from a burden. Symbol, liberation, transcendence, connection with the divine. 2. Dreams of falling. Spiritual meaning, a call to reconnect with reality. May represent a loss of control, faith, or spiritual stability. Symbol, fear, insecurity, existential crisis. 3. Dreams of water, ocean, river, rain. Spiritual meaning, water is a powerful symbol of purification, transformation, and deep emotions. It indicates inner work or spiritual initiation. Symbol, emotions, purification, transition to a new phase. 4. Dreams of death. Spiritual meaning does not necessarily symbolize physical death. It could also represent rebirth, the end of a cycle, a spiritual transformation, or the liberation of an old self. Symbol, renewal, transformation, spiritual awakening, or even the disappearance of something. 5. Dreams of light or luminous beings. Spiritual meaning, mystical experiences, can represent divine presence, spiritual guidance, or angels. Symbol, illumination, guidance, and elevation of the soul. 6. Dreams about snakes. Spiritual meaning, ambivalent. They can symbolize satanic attack, as well as wisdom, prudence, or a warning of spiritual danger, deception, temptation. Symbol, hidden power, transformation, temptation. 7. Dreams of labyrinths or searches. Spiritual meaning, inner quest, search for truth or self. May represent a period of confusion before awakening. Symbol, initiation, spiritual path, introspection. 8. Recurring dreams. Spiritual meaning, persistent messages from the unconscious or spiritual planes. These dreams deserve to be studied because they signal a spiritual blockage or a life mission. Symbol, calling, an unresolved problem, guidance, a moral debt. 9. Dreams of falling. Spiritual meaning, a feeling of loss of control or fear of failure. Spiritually, this can indicate that you are straying from your inner path or that you need to let go. 10. Dreams about water. Spiritual meaning, water often represents emotions, purification, or the unconscious. Calm water can signify inner peace, while agitated water can indicate repressed emotions or spiritual upheaval. 11. Dreams about animals. Spiritual meaning, each animal carries a specific symbolism: wolf, instinct, freedom, constructive solitude. Eagle, spiritual vision, elevation, divine connection. 12. Prophetic dreams. Spiritual meaning, some dreams seem to foreshadow future events. In Christian traditions, these are often divine messages, warnings, or spiritual guidance. 13. Lucid dreams. Spiritual meaning, you are aware that you are dreaming. This may mean that your consciousness is awakening or that you are developing a stronger connection with your spiritual dimension. 14. Dreams about deceased people. Spiritual meaning, this can be interpreted as a visit from the soul of the deceased, a message from the beyond, or a reflection of your own grieving or healing process. 15. Dreams about temples, churches, or sacred places. Spiritual meaning, symbols of connection to the divine, a spiritual quest, or an inner call to center oneself. Dreams have often been interpreted as spiritual or symbolic messages. According to spiritual, religious, and esoteric traditions, here are some common types of dreams and their possible meanings. 16. Dreams about babies or births. Spiritual meaning, symbol of new beginnings, a nascent spiritual project, or a new awareness. 17. Dreams about losing teeth. Spiritual meaning, can signify the fear of losing power or control. Some see them as a process of purification or letting go of material attachments. 18. Dreams about beings of light, angels, or guides. Spiritual meaning, often interpreted as spirit visitations or messages of divine guidance. These dreams are often luminous and convey a sense of peace. 19. Repetitive dreams. Spiritual meaning, signal of an unheard message or a persistent spiritual blockage. The universe or the subconscious is insisting that you understand an important lesson. 20. Nightmares. Spiritual meaning can reveal inner shadows, inner wounds, or spiritual blockages. They are often calls for introspection, healing, or prayer. Conclusion. Dreams as a mirror of the soul, a tool for self-knowledge. the importance of the night, even a silent one, an opening to future research on altered states of consciousness. Dreams as a mirror of the soul, a tool for self-knowledge. Dreams thus become a mirror of the soul, not only in their psychological dimension, but also in their spiritual dimension. They reveal calls, warnings, and truths that the waking state sometimes struggles to hear. In this way, they are a precious tool for self-knowledge in the divine light. Night, in the Bible, is often a time of intimacy with God. It is in the silence of the night that Samuel hears God's call, 1 Samuel 3, that Jacob wrestles with the angel, Genesis 32, and that Nicodemus comes to question Jesus, John 3. Even without an explicit dream, the night becomes a sacred space, a time of retreat from the tumult of the day, conducive to inner encounter and spiritual listening. Number 3. Opening to future research on altered states of consciousness. According to the Bible testifies to altered states of consciousness that go beyond dreams. Ecstasies, prophetic visions, spiritual trances, Ezekiel, Daniel, the Book of Revelation. These experiences, although sometimes disturbing, are recognized as channels of revelation. They open the way to a deeper exploration of human consciousness and its capacity to receive the divine, thus laying the foundations for contemporary spiritual and theological research on these phenomena. May the Lord bless you abundantly. This was Bishop Samuel Bonganga, Naipamuda.